Well, I'm back out on my beach, and I don't know if you can see this now, that the rain's just absolutely started pouring, so I don't know how long this is going to last, or whether it's going to last or not, but we'll have a look. It's pouring down with rain now. I knew it was going to do this, but I thought I'd take a chance. Tide's not fully out, as you can see, so yeah, I'll get set up if it's worth it, and we'll carry on. Alright, see you soon. Well, there you go, find number one, a golf ball. Well, still here. It's not raining as hard as it was. Anyway, we'll keep going for a little while longer anyway. There's the next find, a shiny fishing weight, if you can hear me above this wind. There we go. There's the next one, and it's just looks like a fishing weight. Oh, I could be wrong. That could be a palm guard, actually. Yeah, I think that's a palm guard. There's no hole in it. And it looks like there's something stamped into that there. Alright, cool. I'm going to hang on to that. Well, I hang on to all the lead anyway, but yeah, there's something definitely stamped into that. And I think that's a palm guard. Awesome. Alright, on we go. Well, that's the next find. It's a skinny coin of some description. I've no idea, can't see anything on it, so we'll maybe get something at home. I might be able to make some writing out along that edge. But, right, we'll shove it in the pocket and we'll see. Right, now there's interesting. Sorry, my rain cover, my plastic bag, is about to blow away. Look at that. That's a piece of lead, but it's got like this shape stamped in it. Sorry, hang on. It's got a shape stamped in it, you see that? Alright, well, we'll look at home. Well, there's the next one, boys and girls. That's a little man on a horse. Probably a lead soldier. Missing his head, and the horse is missing its head and its legs, but yeah, there's still stuff here. Well, we'll have a close look at that when we get home. Cool, back soon. There we go, there's the next find. And it's a musket ball, lovely big seam line on there, and I think that's the mark where it was the moulding spur, where it's snipped off. That was just sitting on the surface. You can see it's green on one side and it's clean on the other, where it's been sat that way up. But no, lovely musket ball. I'll take that all day long. Great little thing, awesome. There you go, that's the next find. It looks like a bit of old rusted up chain of some description. Yeah, oh why. Old bike chain, I think, by the looks of it. Fair age to it. Well rusted up. Alright, I'm heading home now, so I'm going to work my way up. If we get any more finds, I'll come back to you. And if not, I'll see you in the roundup, but stay tuned. Well, there you go, boys and girls. That was a good bit of fun. It was blowing a gale and raining, sleeting on and off, and yeah, not the greatest conditions. And obviously, when I've got the earphones on, I'm trying to listen to the tones. It becomes quite difficult when the wind's howling past you as well. But all in all, a good bit of fun, and we got some nice things. So let's have a look and see what they are. There you go, golf ball. And that's what I'm going to do with that. Doop, in the bin. Before anybody asks, nobody buys golf balls, not used ones anyway. So I'll go through the scrap first. So scrap piece of lead, standard stuff for my beach out here. This little piece of scrap, which I think is quite possibly maybe a bit of bomb shrapnel. I think that's more than likely what that. Oh, actually, I'm going to hold fire. I'm going to say initially bomb shrapnel, but I'm not sure. If anybody's any ideas, of course, on any of these things, then let me know. Another piece of lead that I found. I folded it over like that, but this little block of lead that I thought might have had something on it, but it doesn't. Although it does have that there. Whether that's been a fishing weight, I don't know, because I would imagine that should just split open. I'm not going to do it with my fingernails. Yes, I know I need to cut my fingernails as well. So, but yeah, so there we go. Scrap fishing lure. There's only one place for that because it's all rotted and rusted. So in it goes. Let's have a look. A little washer that I got. I thought might have been a little coin. Turns out it's a little washer. So again, in the bin. And this bit of what I think is maybe a bit of old bicycle chain, possibly. I'm just going to hang on to that for the moment. But I think it'll go in the bin eventually. And I got this big lump of scrap. I don't know if I showed you this in the video. It was nothing exciting, obviously. I think it's lead. I'll confirm that before I... Yeah, it is, because I can feel it bending in my hand. So that's a big piece of lead anyway. Right, bear with me and I'll put the camera a little bit closer for these other objects. Okay, well I got this almost cube-like object. And I don't know, that's what initially got me, was this, what looks like something stamped on it there. But when I got home here now and cleaned it up, I've noticed there's 2 holes, or 2 indents there. There's another one somewhere. Yeah, what looks like an indent there of some description. So that intrigued me really. Again, it's probably just a big lump of scrap, but it was the 2 together, the 2 dots there. Look, they kind of grabbed my attention, and like I say, that side as well that grabbed my attention. So, so again, if anybody's got any ideas, then yeah, I mean, leave a comment there. Okay. And we got a musket ball that I showed you. You can see the spur there, where it's the moulding spur where it's been cut off, and the mould seam all the way around. So that I don't think that was ever fired. That was probably lost out of somebody's pocket, or however they carried their musket balls. Then they've dropped it. Maybe dropped it during loading, or you know, in the midst of attempting to fire a shot, they've got a little bit overexcited and dropped it. But there you go. So a lovely musket ball. That's nice. The coin, as you can see, I think there is some remnants of some sort of lettering on there. It's very thin, and I can't quite make anything out. So so yeah, if you've any ideas, let's look at the other side. The other side's pretty much well worn and toasted, so I really can't, like I say, I'll take some stills and put them up as well. But what that would have been, I don't know. That's probably the best side. It's a shame sometimes with these coins off the beach that they come out in this condition, because for all we know, they could be very, very rare. And but hey, that's the way it goes, boys and girls. Right, I'll have a look at this. I'll show you this little lead figure riding on his horse there. So that was a really cool thing to dig up. Again, this is in the area near the water treatment building. Mark knows it very well. Mark and Simon were there about a week ago, and I managed to dig this on this occasion. So so yeah, like I say, this rough weather that we're having is obviously shifting the sands around, and things are getting thrown up, which is great, because it's just proving that the stuff's still there. So that's ideal. You can even see the reins, look, go around the horse's neck and his tail there. So that's a cool little piece. And then finally, is this palm guard. And as you can see, that looks like a letter or some sort of maker's stamp. And the reason I say it's a palm guard is A, because of the shape of it. This is the shape that palm guards are. But B, look, you can see two needle marks there. quite possibly that might possibly be another mark in the maker's mark in the middle there. Bear with me 1 second, let's see if we can get closer. No, it's maybe needle marks again. That's that mark in the centre, like I say. A couple of holes where the needle's been there. So it's only been used a couple of times and then they've lost it. Obviously sitting on the beach, and like I say, there's that symbol stamped in there. Whether that's a letter R, I don't know. Don't know anything about palm guards. So again, I know the big man, he's quite knowledgeable on some of these things. So yeah, and if anybody else knows, then leave a comment. Alright, well, boys and girls, that's all for this hunt on a Sunday afternoon. If you enjoyed that, then subscribe, hit the like. Remember, when you subscribe, you'll see a little bell pop up. You need to click the bell, and that'll mean that you get notifications every time I upload a video. And I'm just going to film videos every day that I can, to be perfectly honest with you, because they seem to be, you guys seem to like it, and I enjoy getting out there and seeing a bit of the seaside and the fresh air. So yeah. All right, boys and girls. Well, I'll see you on the next hunt. All right, bye for now.